Once upon a time in Nigeria, there was a king. Not a king with crown and palazzo, but the king with the meat pie and fried chicken. His name, Mr. Biggs. And oh boy, he was big. He ruled the streets, the parties, the bad days, the family outings. If you didn't hit Mr. Biggs in the 90s or year 2000s, my brother, were you even living? So welcome to The Clue, where today we uncover the rise and the shocking fall of Mr. Biggs, Nigeria. So let's rewind. The year was 1986. Nigeria was vibing, disco was still hot, and WAEC Foods decided to bless us with something new. They took the old Kingsway coffee shops and transformed them into a fast food chain, and boom, Mr. Biggs was born. Red and yellow everywhere, meat pies that could make you cry tears of joy, fried chicken that slapped harder than NEPA lights returning after 3 days of darkness, Nigerians fell in love instantly. Mr. Biggs was not just food. It was lifestyle, it was status, it was the place you went when you wanted to show you had arrived. If you took your girlfriend to Mr. Biggs in 1995, my brother, you were already husband material. By the 1990s and early 2000s, Mr. Biggs was unstoppable. Over 170 outlets nationwide, Lagos, Ibadan, Abuja, Port Harcourt. Everywhere you turned, that big red sign was calling your name. Families went there after church. Students went there after exams. Lovers went there for romantic dates. Yes, Mr. Biggs was the Tinder of its time. And don't forget the birthday parties. If you didn't cut cake at Mr. Biggs, did you even celebrate? And the meat pie. The meat pie. Nigerians swore it had magic inside. Some people even said if you eat Mr. Biggs meat pie, you will pass your WAEC. Lies, but sweet lies, yeah? The fried rice, the ice cream, the jollof, everything tastes like happiness. Mr. Biggs was one definition of enjoyment. But every king faces enemies, and Mr. Biggs had plenty. New chains started popping up like Chicken Republic, Tantalizers, Sweet Sensation. Later, the big boys came, the KFC, Domino's Pizza. These rivals were fresh, modern and cool. Meanwhile, Mr. Biggs was still rocking the same old vibe. Same menu, same look, same service. The Nigerians started whispering, Mr. Biggs done the fall and do. And then came the real problem, franchising. Mr. Biggs expanded too fast. Many outlets were run by franchise owners who didn't care about quality. Some served cold food, some had rude staff, some looked like abandoned classrooms. Nigerians noticed, and once trust was broken, the king started losing his crown. By the 2010s, Mr. Biggs was no longer the big boss. Outlets started closing one by one. From over 170 stores, they dropped to less than 20. Just imagine. The same Mr. Biggs that once ruled Nigeria was now struggling to survive. People joked Mr. Biggs don't pack up, and honestly, they were right. The brand failed to innovate. No new menu, no modern design, no digital ordering, just vibes and nostalgia. Nigerians moved on, Some people even said if you see Mr. Biggs meat pie today, hold it tight. It's now collector's item. That's how bad it got. So why did Mr. Biggs pack up? It's a very simple thing. The first aspect is the bad franchise management, And another aspect is the strong competition. The third aspect is the zero innovation. And the fourth aspect is the economic wahala, as in inflation made fast food expensive. It was a perfect storm, and Mr. Biggs, once the king, was dethroned. But let's be honest, even though Mr. Biggs is no longer everywhere, Nigerians still love the memory. You know, the smell of that fried chicken, the taste of that meat pie, the joy of those birthday parties. Mr. Biggs is part of our childhood. It's like Super Story. You may laugh it now, but deep down, you know it shaped your life. Today, Mr. Biggs is still alive, but barely around 13 outlets remain. UAC Food still owns it, with South Africa's famous brands holding a stake. They even opened Nigeria's first drive-thru Mr. Biggs, but let's be real, it's not the same. The glory days are gone. Mr. Biggs is now a nostalgic brand, not the king of fast food. We can learn from Mr. Biggs. If you don't innovate, you die. If you don't manage your franchise, customers will run. If you don't listen to your people, competition will finish you. Mr. Biggs is a cautionary tale, a reminder that even kings can fall. So next time you see a Mr. Biggs outlet, enter, order that meat pie, taste that nostalgia, and whisper to yourself, this was once the king. Because who knows, maybe one day Mr. Biggs will rise again, or maybe it will remain just a sweet memory. But either way, Nigeria will never forget the fast food king that packed up. This is the clue, and remember, if you ever see Mr. Biggs meat pie glowing in the dark, my brother, run. That one is not nostalgia. That one is juju. So hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel so that you'll be the first to get a notification that whenever we drop a new video in here. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.